Hey guys, Jason, Let's Quote Arcade. Today I'm going to be talking about a bunch of different things, but mainly where I got my pinballs, arcades, and consoles. And maybe if I had them in the past and stuff like that. And I'm going to show you a couple other things, because on this channel, I don't talk about just arcades. I talk about things in my life and other things that I like to do. My dogs, home improvement things, because I like to do those things, and stuff like that. So it's going to be a long one. I don't know how long, but probably long enough. So stay tuned, relax, and let me see if I can entertain you. So first of all, this one, Winston, is a bum. He doesn't get up until like noon and doesn't go outside until then either. You want to go outside, Moo? No, he doesn't. The other dogs like to go outside. He's a lazy bum. And he's only one. So he's lazy. Just going to grab my coffee over here. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys, which has nothing to do with arcades, but I'm redoing my bathroom. So I don't know, you guys have lives and have bathrooms that you might want to redo or other things. But look at this product. So that's the coating. It's like a clear coat. You just roll it on or paint it on. And then this is the actual paint. So I got white. You have to put 2 coats on the white and I think 1 coat on the clear. It's got paint on my hand. That's awesome. So it's like $70 on Amazon, I think. You can also get it at Home Depot, but at my Home Depot they didn't have white. So, but what I did was, this tile was purple. So was the sink that I just replaced. So I'm trying to make this bathroom more modern, but I don't want to spend $1 million doing it. So I put the sink in, which was like $150. The faucet, I think, was like less than $100. So that didn't cost much. I'm going to paint this, the white, and then clear it. I already painted 1 coat on here. I have to do a 2nd coat of the white, but it has to dry first. And then I'm going to clear it. I'm just testing the area, because this is meant for like tile on the wall and the floor. I'm not sure, but it doesn't say you can't do the shower. But I'm afraid of like the moisture and everything. But if I ruin this tub, I mean, is it a big deal? No, because I'll just replace it. Because I mean, look at, who's missing out? Purple. So I'm trying to make the bathroom not purple. So anyway, I painted the tile white, 2 coats, and now I have to clear it. So I'm gonna clear it today. But I want to show you guys, sometimes you can do home improvement projects yourself that are inexpensive. So it's this stuff. I mean, it wasn't cheap, but not $1,000 either. For these 2, because it comes in a kit, I think it was like $70 on Amazon. And I bought 3 kits, so there you go. Because I wasn't gonna have enough to do the whole bathroom. So now we'll go and talk about the main topic, which is the arcades. But I have to grab my coffee over here. We'll start with Police Trainer in the garage. So I'll tell you where I got them from, if I can remember. And if they're original, which means it's an original PCB, original CRT monitor, or not real, quote unquote, which is a custom made cab with an LCD and a emulator in it. So as I said the other day, this one, I don't know if the cabinet's original. I don't know if this is supposed to be wider or what, but I do know the board's original. You can see the board in there. And it has a CRT. you could see that in there. So I got this from Arcade Market. And that's working great. Just got it the other day. Just have to get it in the basement, but it's heavy as hell because it has a CRT. So the next one is Golden Tee 2015. So I built this in 2015 because I didn't like how the cabinets of the Golden Tees, when you hit the trackball, you would always hit your hand on the screen. So I hated that. So I just built this out of like, I don't know, MDF. Bought the decals online, buttons, and I just bought the computer, which is the most expensive part. Stuck it in there. You just plug it into your TV, HDMI. Works perfect. Has 50 courses. Graphics are good. Put handles on it so I could just bring it to your house and you can hook it up to your TV and play. Perfect. I think in 2015, when it was new, the computer and everything was about $3 grand, $3 grand. So that was the expensive part. The other parts were cheap. So let's go downstairs. Excuse me, I'm going to be sipping on my coffee as I speak to y'all. I don't know why I just said y'all like I'm from the South, which I'm not. I'm from the Northeast. So you already know this. It's an arcade one-up. Mortal Kombat. Has other games in here too. Now, why do I buy arcade one-ups? Well, I don't like fighting games. But my friends do like fighting games. So I don't want to spend $1,000 or more on a Mortal Kombat cab that has one game in it, takes up a lot of room, when I'm not really going to play it. So my friends come over, and these are not arcade people. They played in arcades, but they don't have arcades. They don't collect. They don't fix. So they're fine with this. They're like, oh my God, Mortal Kombat. And they play and, you know, finish him and all that stuff. I can't even beat like the first guy in this game. So non-arcade people are fine with these because look at the popularity of them and they were selling. What do I think of them? I think now they're overpriced. I think $200-300 for these cabs is a perfect price point. Anything more than that, I think, is way too high. I think they're good because they're reliable, because they're new. Anything breaks is easy to replace. They're 60 pounds, not 400 pounds. They take up half the footprint of a regular one, and it's just plug and play. You don't have to mess around with it. So for that aspect, I think they're good. For the arcade experience aspect, if you knew any better, clearly you would, because I mean, look at the buttons are, you know, and I don't like fighting games, but I know that you need good responsive buttons. You can't really fit two people here if you're fat at all. So I get it, you know. I had an original Mortal Kombat 2 in the past, and I had sold it because I never played it. But I get it. If you're a fighting guy, this is it's not your jam. But for people that just want to play it, it's good. So that's that. NFL Blitz. I bought it from Game Room Goodies. Custom cab. I think the only thing that's original in here is the board, is the PCB. Everything's new. They built it custom. It has an LCD screen and you know, everything else. I do think the board is new though in this. Is the original board. It's not Raspberry Pi. So it is playing the original one. We'll go this way. This thing I'm giving to my nephew. It has 1,700 games in here. Pedestal. I can't remember where I bought it. But, you know, it works good. Super Punch Out. Plays Punch Out as well. I think I bought this from Esty, actually. Somebody obviously made it. But has a Punch Out and Super Punch Out. Not original. It has a computer tower in there. And, yeah, it plays it. Centipede, not original. I don't know if the cab's original. But another Arcade Market product, I think. You could see there's a 60-in-1 in here. It plays Millipede and Centipede. So LCD. This is original. Bought this from a guy near me at his house. He had it for like 10 years. I put these games in it. It had other games in there, but I bought the ones that I like. Because you could put different PCBs in this and interchange them and play different Nintendo games, which is fun. So everything's original here. The monitors are CRTs. They've been recapped. Everything. So that's original. And it's as heavy as an original as you can think it would be. Another arcade went up. I like Golden Axe and Shinobi. So that's why I bought this one. You know, and you gotta think of the room. Like, yeah, I could have bought an original Golden Axe, and I could have bought an original Shinobi, but now there's 2 more footprints that it's taking up that I have less room for pinball or other games. So, you know, it's good enough for me. You can't fit 4 people on here. You can fit 2 though. And it is what it is. Another one, Fighter. Street Fighter. So, it's my Leon. Chris Redfield. Last of Us 2 back there. A couple figures. What is that? Oh, that's this guy. Good game. What is it? Days Gone. Days Gone. Really good game. This is Avatar Collector's Edition. I wouldn't recommend it. Look at all this crap that I have in here. I have a lot of stuff, guys. A lot of these are empty boxes. There are some the boxes that are still full with stuff that I never even opened. It's a Sega Saturn steering wheel. So I just have a lot of stuff and not enough room, like I think a lot of collectors probably have. A lot of posters that I have. I like to put up if I had the room. My Terminator 2 alternate backlash that I kept when I sold the Terminator 2 pin, in case I ever get it again. All my controllers. I try to organize them, but yeah, it's not an easy thing when you have as much shit as I do. There's a bunch of consoles in there. There's a bunch of consoles down there. It's kind of a mess, but it's hard because I have so much stuff. There's only so much room. So that's that situation. Then we'll go into this room, where I'll show you a couple other things that I have that I don't have room for. So this is an At Games cab. If you're familiar with that company. I just reskinned it with Atari skin. But it has like every Atari game on here you could think of. With this little USB you can download it to. That is a Choplifter. Works perfect. Original. CRT works perfect. The inside of the cabinet looks... God, I don't know how it works, but it works. But it looks like it shouldn't work, but it does. So, this is just an arcade one up that I was going to make into a duck hunt, but I decided against it. Pong. Arcade one up. Super fun, man. Super fun. Sit down racer with my I'm cooking turkey in that. But it is a PlayStation steering wheel with the pedals, and you can hook it up to what was I using this for? I think I was using it for PS5 VR for Gran Turismo, which is awesome. Awesome. But I just don't have the room. But that was a fun game, keeping that, because when I move and get a bigger house, I will hopefully have that. Tron. Arcade went up. You know, and people, I mean, it's Tron. Not the best game ever. It looks cool from like the lighting and everything. Here's the thing, guys. This is my opinion. I don't want to pay $1,000 or more for an original with one game in it. I don't want to do that. You know, usually. So I have this Tron. I think, I don't know how much I paid. $300-400 or something. Now I think they're like $700 for some reason, because I think they stopped making this cab or whatever. But it has 3 games on it, and it's Tron. I mean, what do you want? You know, it is what it is. My other CRT. So you want to talk about being original? Look, CRT works perfect, but I don't need it right now because I have a CRT already. Another CRT. Works perfect, but I don't need it because I have 2 other CRTs. We'll go this way. WrestleFest, Arcade Market, not original, emulator, or Raspberry Pi I think is in here, which is an emulator. LCD screen, Open Ice. I don't remember where I got this from, but it's not original. It's an emulator, LCD screen. New cab though. Some of my other crap in games. I'm going to show you the consoles as well. So it's just going to be a long video because I have nothing to do right now. Waiting for the paint to dry. Hopefully this video is not like watching paint dry. My NES collection. Xbox 360, GameCube, Super Nintendo. There's some Sega Saturn there, and some there's the NES Advantage controller hiding in there. Some Japanese Sega Saturn games as well. And then Master System. More Super Nintendo. I like to get cases. Now these aren't original cases, but if I can buy a case online, I like to get the cases for them if I can. My Wii, Halo Edition, Xbox original, Zelda, N64 controller, Gold Edition, Master System. I actually bought this and sent it out and got the board recapped and everything. Original Rob the Robot in the box. My good friends gave me that, which I was so psyched about. Rambo. Village Collector's Edition, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5. There we go. That's a fun game if you haven't played that. It's like a puzzle game, but just play it. It's a little adult, but it's pretty fun. Japanese Zelda controller. If it has Zelda on it, I'm probably buying it. Oregon Trail handheld. Some of my other figurines. Some of my PS3 collection. More PS3. PS3 Move, which was like the Wii, which was better than the Wii, in my opinion. It was more accurate and it was just better. So if you have a chance to pick that up, the PlayStation Move, it's very cheap now, but it's super fun. And they have some pretty good games for it. Zelda Edition in the box, OLED. Dot-Com Jones. My original NES from when I was like, I don't know, 8 years old. Oregon Trail card game. You Will Die of Dysentery. Some other things. Handheld, my buddy gave me. It was awesome. Gremlins figure, that handheld. So here's my CRT that I play on. I play these on. My Sega Saturn. I have a Japanese Sega Saturn too. This is the American one, the black one. But if you buy an Action Replay, you can play American and imports. So, top loader NES. Japanese PlayStation, which only 500 of these exist in the entire world because they were only given to developers in Japan. So, if you were a developer like now, you could develop a game on this if you knew how to do that. It has that capability. But it does play Japanese import PlayStation games. Japanese PlayStation 2. American PlayStation 2. Couple other Sega Saturn games, Japan, N64, PlayStation, Sega Dreamcast, some American and imports. Here's my original PlayStation, American version. PlayStation. Japanese GameCube, which plays. So Nintendo consoles are region free, so you don't need like a card or a converter. They'll play imports and US games, and Europe and everything. I think Europe too. I'm not sure, but it also comes with. You could put GameCube games in there, or Game Boy. Has the Game Boy. Player, which is like a rare thing. I haven't even used it ever, but it's rare. Dreamcast, Sega Genesis. My other CRT, more of a flat screen CRT, but CRT nonetheless. My Star Wars PS4 that I use for the PlayStation VR. PlayStation 5 VR. PlayStation 5. My, what's that? Oh, Wii U. It's on the Wii U. Xbox Series X. This is a PS3, fat version. Xbox 360. I have a Switch too, but it's upstairs. My 75-inch or 80-inch TV. Some of my other PS4 collection. PS5. More PS5. Xbox One, which is upstairs. I use that for like movies and stuff. Genesis. Just stuff I've collected over the years. So I have a Game Boy Color, a PSP, PS Vita, original Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Sega Game Gear. Like a lot of stuff. So now we'll get into the consoles. Or the arcades. Oh, here's another PS4 Pro, 500 millionth edition, limited edition. Big Buck Hunter. Bought this online. I don't know where though. I can't remember where. Brand new. Commercial grade. Dragon's Lair arcade went up. It works, just not on. Another arcade market game, not original. So when I say not original, I mean LCD and emulator. Playboy, original, 1978. Pinball. 2002 Stern Playboy. I got this from a guy in New Jersey. I got this from a place next to where I live, Automated Services. Bought this from Todd Tuckey from TNT Amusements. Haunted House, original. They LED'd it out and reconditioned it, and it's mint. It's mint. Rescue 911, got this from eBay. Like, excellent condition. Arcade went up, X-Men. See how the fighting games are all arcade went up. Got this from, I don't know where, Foo Fighters, premium. Custom, not custom built, but he basically took it apart and changed everything in it. Like the sides light up, which I had never seen that before. So that's cool. It has a 2.0 version in it, as well as the original version. Game is flawless. Flawless. So I got that the other day, last week actually, from just a guy on, I think Facebook Marketplace, or Pinside, one of them. But he came and set it up for me. Elvira Red Blood Kiss Edition. Got this. I don't know where from. I can't remember, guys, where I bought it from. But yeah, and it's number 132 of 500. Iron Maiden Premium. I don't remember where I got this from. Well, you know, one of the pinball sites. I don't remember where though. Another Arcade Market Tapper, not original. The emulator in there. This is original. TNT Amusements, reconditioned, Outrun, original everything. Original board, original CRT. No. Baby Pac-Man, original. Got this from Arcade Superstore in California. Very good condition. It is a pain in the ass though. It breaks every other second of its life. But that's what you get with Baby Pac-Man. So. Then I move over here. Cactus Canyon limited edition. Where did I get this from? Oh, I got this from Automated Amusements in Milford, Connecticut. I got a lot of games from him. I always tell him I put his kid through college. I bought so many games from him over the years. And this one is number 658 of 1250. Godzilla. I don't remember where I got this one from. Premium. This is a premium. Alien. Limited edition. Bought it on, I don't know where, online. It's hard to remember because this one is limited edition. It's number 699 out of, I think, 1,000. Jaws, limited edition, collector's edition, whatever. Got this one online too. And this one is number 243 out of 1,000. Attack from Mars, also Automated Amusements. This is the limited edition. And it's number 968 out of 1,000. Turtles, got it from Flippin' Out Pinball, I think. It's the limited edition, but he did some mods to it because in the limited edition, some of the things it doesn't come with, like the speakers aren't lit up, and I think it doesn't come with this shooter rod. Couple things. So I was happy that he did that because it's less for me to do. But it's nice. Limited edition. I don't know if it has a number though. Let's see a number anywhere. Oh, it does. It's number, I can't see it from here. 58 of 500. Wow, that's a low number. Terminator 3, bought it from a guy near me. Mint. Thing's mint, I have to say. Terminator 3. And then we'll go over here. And got these from eBay. They work. My buddy gave me this. My buddy Chris. I know how awesome that is. Works. Just need to put batteries on it. I bought new decals for it and stuff. Miss Pac-Man. It's original cab. I got it from a friend for free. I put new art on it, rewired it, put an LCD screen in it, and put a 60-in-1 board in it. Yeah, I could have put a CRT and put a Miss Pac board in it, but then it's only one game, guys. So you have Miss Pac-Man. Awesome. One game. I don't want one game. People I know don't want one game. They want to play all the games on this. You know? And they're simple games. So if that's what you want, that's what you do. Hubert, not original. Arcade Market. LCD. Emulator. This is a re-release of Ice Cold Beer. It's brand new. Got it from Automated Amusements as well. Arcade went up. Wheel of Fortune. Very fun. Game King multi-game. Bought it from a casino in Minnesota. Originally. Space Invaders Arcade went up. Bar top or whatever. NBA Jam, not original. From Arcade Market. LCD emulator. Yeah. So I think that's it, guys. But let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you have. Let me know. Have a good day.